Right, so I've been undecided whether I was going to do this one or not. I've owned this for around about just under a year now. I bought it second hand, slightly sort of new, and been using it. I thought it'd be quite handy because of the power pack bit in it. So this is the, I'll put it here so you can see it, the Ridgemonkey Tect Bivvy table. The size is 480 millimeters by 310 millimeters by 75 millimeters. It weighs around 1900 grams with no battery in. It has an LED power supply, a USB-A and a USB-C, and the C is input and output. The leg extensions, they go from 250 mil to 360 mil. Now you can buy batteries separate and charge and dock separate and everything. I can't remember, I mean I didn't buy this new so I don't know what you get with it, but yeah, you'd have to look them up. Now when I bought this, at the time I bought it second hand so I got it a bit cheaper, but it was like new, it'd only been used a couple of times. There was around £99 back then. I have looked online and I found some companies selling them now at £75 new, but it is very limited stock. So I'll go into a bit more detail about it now. Right, so on the front here, as you'll see, you've got your two ports. That's the USB-C, USB normal, and this is the USB-C. This is this is where you charge it, and you can also charge from it. Here's your little power supply, so when you press that, hopefully you can see that, we have little blue LEDs here that tell you how much charge you've got left in it. It's a nice little recess here, so it's a really sturdy, well-made table. On the back, you have your four legs that fold away nice and flat, and to pull them up, hopefully this will be in shot, they just pop into place like that, and there you go. And then to adjust it, it's up and down and lock it in place. When you put these down, put that down there, quite stiff still. When you put these down, don't just push them down. You've got to make sure it goes the right way. So this one comes this way, not that way, because you'll snap it. And it's just pulled down, and it sort of slips into place. So that's that. Right, now the battery. So basically, what you do is you lift this leg up, and then you have two little buttons here. So what you do is you flick this one down. That allows, see if you can see that, that there allows the flap to open. The battery is still locked in place, you have to just then flick this switch. If I can get hold of it. There we go. And that then allows the battery to come out. It's quite a snug fit. He says, is a snug fit. There you go. Comes out in there. So then there's your battery, what it charges. This got, I don't know with it, I'm pretty certain it does come with it. This is your charging dock, and basically it just slips in there, and then what you do is you just plug it in via USB-C, and that then charges. Once charged, you just pull it out. You make sure the little brass connectors go towards the top of the table, so that way, slip it into place, push it in, that clicks in with that one, and then you just shut it with that one, and then you're good to go again. Okay, so I haven't looked up, I mean I will do, I'm pretty certain you get a charge and dock with it. What's the point in having a battery if you can't charge it? But I like to say, I bought this second hand, so I got stuff with it. The charging docks you can buy separately if you need to. They're around $15.99, and the batteries you can pick up for $21.99. Now I did a test on this, and I wrote down what it would do, what it would charge, like I did when I done the power packs, the Ridgemonkey power packs that I did reviews on. I charged and charged and charged them, and then this, I lost a bit of paper I wrote it down on, but I'm pretty certain if I remember it done about two charges of an iPhone 15, and then it had a little bit left in it, so it's okay for sort of an overnight or possibly a 48, depending on how much you use. For me, I carry quite a few power packs because of my camera, batteries and everything else is chargeable these days, but a handy little bit of kit if you just want a quick overnight, just something to charge your phone possibly once, and probably stick a bit of charge into a head torch or a bivvy light or something like that. So that's that. I'll just show you how I have been using it with a little extra as well. Right, so Right, so this is how I had been using it. I'd had this where I was making sort of rigs and cups of teas and different bits and pieces. I've used it for quite a few things over the last year, so it's had multiple uses. But I've got this little sort of bendy light you can get. As you can see, it's just come out, it's a touch sensor. So I turn it off, and basically that just sits in there like that. So you can bend it around where you want, angle it everywhere you need, and then what you do is you just touch sensor it on, and then it's red, white, up and down, whatever. I'll turn that over so you can't see it, and then turn that off, and that's plugged in there, and that runs forever on that, really. I won't say forever, but I mean it runs for a long time. That's what I mainly use it for, because I have power packs to charge my phones and that. So that was what I had it in there. So if you're just making a rig, or you're just making a cup of tea, or just want a little bit of light, and you could bend it around to where you want. This isn't Ridgemonkey, but I'm pretty certain Ridgemonkey do one, so have a look at that as well. So if you're looking for a really sturdy, really well built bivvy table that'll charge your phone a couple of times, and this is probably a good one for you. I am possibly getting rid of this now because I don't need the power pack, and it seems silly really carrying a battery and a charging dock and a power pack table when I don't really need it. If it didn't have the power pack in, I would probably keep it. And some people probably say, you know, just don't carry the battery, but it just seems strange really. And I now use, I've changed a lot of things around if you follow my channel. So I'm going on to another bivvy table now. So yeah, this is probably going to go up for sale now, so somebody else can get a better use out of it than what I use it for. So it is really well built, it is really sturdy, it's a great bit of kit. I can see, as long as you don't push the legs down the wrong way and snap the legs, this will last a long time. Let's say you can buy spare batteries, so if one battery isn't enough and you need to charge more because you're going a bit longer, you can buy spare batteries and charge them up before you go, and then you just slip them in, and away you go when that one runs out. So it's just a quick one. I just thought I'd do it. I wasn't 100% whether to do it or not, because like I said, I am thinking about selling this one now, but if you're in the market for one, I just thought, you know, it might help the odd person out. So there you go, great bit of kit if you're looking for a bivvy table with power on it.